Well, you were right about Iris. She was responsible for Mrs. Oliver's withdrawing from the opening.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
Well, she insisted on taking the credit herself.
You mean she was here?
Oh, yes. Just missed her.
Oh, well, good. What did she say?
Oh, the usual. She wants me out of Dennis's life, and she wants me out of Houston. It's beginning to sound like a stuck record.
You know, I think Iris knows a great many influential people in Houston, but I don't think she's as powerful as she thinks she is. Did you have any success getting any of the other charities to back the opening?
I called several, but I'm not going to have any answers until tomorrow.
I stopped by the studio on the way back to check on things. I had an idea.
What?
Well, I talked to the producer of the Phil Roberts show about the possibility of you going on as a guest.
On television?
Yeah, to talk about the boutique. It'd be great for publicity.
I don't know, Ellie. The thought of going on a television show makes me a little nervous. But I'll do it if it'll make the place a success.
Good.
Well, what did the producer say?
Well, he didn't give me a definite answer. He said he would talk to Phil Roberts in the morning and get back to me.
Where did you get this?
It's a detective story. One of the cops outside gave it to me.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah, I'm getting to know those cops who guard the door pretty good. I figure they'll throw me a going-away party when they cart me off to prison. I'm sorry, I know that wasn't funny. What you thinking about?
Joe, I want you to talk to my brother Ricky.
Elena, I don't understand. Why you want me to talk to your brother Ricky?
Because he was a sheriff's deputy once, and he knows how important it is for you to have a good lawyer.
Oh, let's not start on that again. The state's going to get me a lawyer. That's going to be fine.
No, it's not going to be fine, Joe. Now, you don't even necessarily know you're going to get a good lawyer.
It doesn't matter what kind of lawyer I get. They're going to send me up the river no matter what kind of defense I have.
I don't believe that.
Well, it's true.
No. Joe, if you put up a good fight and you have a good lawyer representing you, then you've got a chance.
Elena, I killed a man.
That was an accident.
They won't care. When it comes to people like me, from my background, they never do.
Don't say that.
I'm a nobody.
Joe, please. Please. Just talk to Ricky.
Okay. If it'll make you happy, I'll talk to Ricky.
Hey, Elena.
Hi, Ricky.
I'm really surprised to see you here. How are you?
Well, I'm okay. Billy, Joe, and Ruby are sure off somewhere in a hurry.
Yeah, Billy Joe was just made the new co-host of the Phil Roberts show. They're on the way over to sign the contracts.
Oh, that's terrific. Does he start right away?
Well, I think he's on today's show. Oh, and Ruby just said she's working on a record deal for me.
That's wonderful.
Did you just come from the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
How's Joe?
He's all right. He doesn't want me to get a lawyer for him, Ricky.
Honey, that's his prerogative, isn't it?
Will you talk to him for me? Joe, this is my brother Ricky. Ricky, this is Joe Foster.
Well?
Well, I guess I'll go wait outside in the corridor while you two talk.
You're not going away.
No, I'll be right outside. I'll see you later.
She's one great lady, your sister.
So, I finally get to meet the guy who shot me.
could apologize, but I guess I wouldn't do too much good at this point.
Not much.
Would you have shot me too if you'd had a gun?
Probably.
Why'd you agree to come here?
I wanted to see what kind of man my sister was in love with.
And?
Frankly, I don't know what she sees in you.
That makes two of us.
If they send you to prison, it's going to break Elena's heart. You know that, don't you?
You mean when they send me to prison, don't you?
Well, it's always possible they might get you off.
You really believe that?
Stranger things have happened. Like me standing here talking to the man who shot me.
Yeah?
And don't forget, Pete Parnell took the rap for that Bernie Stokes murder, and your killing Chris Shaw is supposed to be an accident. Or so you say.
It was.
So there's the kidnapping of Elena and the shooting of me. Elena says you saved her life on 2 occasions. So I guess a really good lawyer might just be able to get you off. Not that I want to see that.
You should be telling that to her, not me. Because someone's got to convince her that I'm not worth the trouble. She's better off without me.
Did you talk to him?
Elena, you can't make a guy like that defend himself if he doesn't want to.
Well, did you talk to him about how important...
Yeah, we talked.
And you didn't get anywhere with him?
Not really.
Well, maybe he'll change his mind or something. You think there's a chance of that?
I don't think so. But then again, maybe we can.
If you talk to him, maybe that'll help him change his mind.
Well, I don't know about that.
Ricky, if they send him to prison, I don't know what I'll do.
You really love him, don't you?
He loves me, too.
Yeah, he does.
So, what'd you think of my brother?
Well, for a guy who must hate my guts, he was pretty nice.
He doesn't hate you.
I wouldn't bet on that if I were you.
He said he didn't get anywhere with you.
You mean by getting a lawyer?
Mm-hmm. He said you were very stubborn and that you were going to stick with the one that the state appointed to handle your case.
That's right. I'm not going to have you throwing your money away on a lawyer.
Joe, I wouldn't be throwing my money away.
I don't want you spending money on me.
I wouldn't just be spending it on you. It'd be on us.
Elena, there's not going to be any us. When are you going to understand that?
Don't say that.
I'm only saying it because it's true. I'm a criminal. For the next 20 years, I'm going to be in prison. And I don't want you throwing your life away on me.
I'm going to stick by you, Joe. And there's nothing you can do to stop me from that.
Oh, yes, there is. I refuse to see you. You're going to have to forget about me.
How can I forget about the man who asked me to be the mother of his children? Tell me that, will you, Joe?
Oh, Elena.
We were going to go to Mexico. We were going to have that little white adobe house with a big yard so our kids could run around and play in it. Am I supposed to forget about all that?